Ooh, you got me?
Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Nevada Wolfpack. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Good.
Get out of that lead.
Execution, and they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work later down the road, you might think about hearing that puppy out.
Catch it in the middle, makes Ashley. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Yeah, better play, man.
3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7.
And that really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on the how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to find a way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good opener for this offense, considering the success now early.
He's got 50 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is also close. Going to work on second down. The red zone is still ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Nevada comes to the line on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground. Give it.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing early, hitting the offensive guys and staying in the gaps. Everybody knows where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. They go to the counter. He's in open space downfield. It's a running room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nevada.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of defense. And at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Vance. Ace right downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Makes one man miss. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Nevada!
Like that.
Just dusted the field. No mid-season goals for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the
closest guy to the football? That's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead. They'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. From the gun, running back pass. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive. Let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Send the tight end in motion. Trying to play action. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got to it.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder, penetrate through the weather, and get it to your target. But just catching the football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see.
Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The long back's got it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 41-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Thanks,
guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's set.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Vance. Takes the easy completion. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
This defense is going to have to be careful. I don't know if they have to worry about this guy running the football. They've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He'll go out of bounds with a solid pickup on the run.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year, there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first and keeping this drive alive.
Nevada going quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Finds his man. It's flat. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. He'll set up the throw. Safe completion on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he murders into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This offense was unstoppable in the first half.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, running back next again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action.
Oh.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility of the running backs, you've got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He's caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up for my offense.
Nevada on the way behind the sticks on this third down play. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Well, this defense obviously.
Wants to throw one first down off the play fake. Flips it out in the flat. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point in the game with the lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
Swings it out to the flat. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Need a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and make a tackle.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third and short, the power run here. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they hit him the ball? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay there. This dude has showed you a little bit of everything.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll run the ball, the clock is on their side. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Nevada throwing it in reverse. Has a lot of work to do on second down. Got his man quick. And he'll be brought down. Looking to pick up a first down. Third and short from the 43. Catch, but he's out of bounds. Officials signaling incomplete. Fourth down coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Wolfpack with a first and 10 here. They'll throw it from the red zone. New and that's a good stop for this defense. There's been a lot of shots here today. Let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get the ball to hit it? I know a lot's wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here in the game.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touch. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence. Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's almost like how many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Nothing to do their job. You just keep going over. It's not about the X's and the O's, the Jimmys and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and they showed. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Lee Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Still stepping up.